19. Swear to God, I'm taking over 9.
Huh? What are you listening to?
Henry the Blasian.
Brand new.
I've been trying to fucking live. Silly, yo, I be gone like Cheerios. Really though, swear we finna get the gold.
Hey, what's up guys? Henry the Blasian here and welcome back to another video, man. Now this is probably going to be one of the earliest videos I ever upload, and that's because, well, I have not slept yet. I've been spending all night grinding out the XP challenges, and you can see on the top right, level 38 on the road to level 40. And as I was grinding these challenges, we got an update overnight. We actually got a new patch 1.03, the third patch we've had alone this month into the game coming out. NBA 2k21, you can see I've installed it already 2 hours ago, so I've had the chance to really play around with this new patch update and give you guys my opinion on it. Now on PS4 it's 22 gigabytes, on the Xbox it is 12 gigabytes, so for once it's actually less on the Xbox than the PS4. But this patch has definitely been interesting, and also if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button. We are on the road to 250K, and every subscriber counts, man. Let's also hit 2,000 likes on this video, guys, if you guys are real ones. But the one main patch I've noticed right here is when you go look at any card that you have, let's say for example Kevin Durant, you can now view the badges that you can add onto a player. So rather than buying a card now and figuring out the mystery behind what badges you can actually add onto a card, 2K shows you, and it's actually in black now, and that goes for every card. I'm really hoping they did this on purpose. If they didn't, then I'm a little bit worried, but you can see that Brandon Roy can hold a ton of badges. This is very cool. It's definitely not something anybody really asked for, but hey, I'm not really complaining about anything that kind of helps me decide on whether to buy a card, because I feel like if a lot of people knew that Brandon Roy or Kevin Durant could not hold any range extender badges, they probably would not have gone for as expensive as they were going for. But a pretty cool patch right there, except for one thing. When I go into the pink diamond filter right here, take a look at Brandon Roy, I cannot view his Hall of Fame badges all of a sudden. Now this is just a minor glitch. I believe this is only happening with Brandon Roy, but you can see that on the left side there, his Hall of Fame badges are not showing up whatsoever. Now when I go to someone else like Manu Ginobili, things look like they're perfectly fine, and the same thing goes for any sort of diamond cards. But something to point out there, your card did not lose the badges. I'm assuming that is just a visual glitch specific to Brandon Roy in the auction house, so you guys are going to be all good. Buy the cards, it's going to be fine. Now on the rougher side of my team, some things we've tried to address have still not been fixed. For example, the auction house, guys. You know how this year there's been a bunch of auctions that are ended, and you'll try to buy the card and it'll say the auction is ending. Well, that has not been fixed yet. I hope that at least gets fixed in a hot fix fairly soon, but that is still a fairly annoying problem in the MyTEAM community, so I hope that gets addressed. I'm not too sure about the settings being changed up too much. I know every time I logged on to a game, my adaptive coaching engine, even though it's off right now, would be on in game, so I hope that's something that is completely fixed as well. Another thing I do need to mention is going to be going into multiplayer, and this is specifically the triple threat online modes. Now those of you that were following me on Twitter already saw me talk about this, but they nerfed triple threat online and offline. What I mean by this is, you guys know how broken the shooting is in unlimited, right? Well, now you can shoot like that in triple threat offline, but more importantly in triple threat online as well. Now I say more importantly in triple threat online because they've low-key kind of broken this as an online mode as well. In my opinion, triple threat online had some of the most balanced shooting in the game, but now it's kind of broken, and I'm gonna kind of show you guys an example by going into a game. I got some footage, but it's way more fun if you guys see it live. Do not ask about my lineup. Durant is there to be a green bean machine. Damon Stoudemire, I'm kind of trying to evo, and Horace Grant, well, I need the blocks. That card sucks, and I'm probably gonna lose this game because of him, but I'm trying to show you guys something. This guy's rocking CP3, Kobe Bryant, and DeMarcus Cousins. Definitely the better team in this case, but let me just show you just how much the shooting has changed. All right, boys, we're in a game. I'm honestly just gonna flop and hope this guy shoots, because if he shoots, he'll realize just how easy the shooting is. I'm trying to get someone to shoot an open shot. Can you not shoot? I'm leaving you wide open and you run to the rim, bro. The IQ of people baffles me right there. I'm trying to show some shooting. I'm leaving the guy wide open and he runs to the rim. All right, let me show you guys just how much the difficulties change. I can stop, I can pop if my difficulty works. Oh my goodness, I don't know what that was. It was delayed there, but you guys can see I'm gonna keep hitting full whites for the rest of this game. And at the end of the game, you guys are gonna see just why. Con ISO, get Kevin Durant standing in some kind of corner. He keeps running left to right, but watch this. Easy pass. Easy dime, green bean. And it's not just that it's Kevin Durant. I can do that with any single card. If anyone is following me on Twitter, I have posted so many box scores of me going like 7 for 7 with so many cards. It's actually disgusting. Now guys, I'm sure the intentions of this patch were actually for good, but look, now I can just shoot with anybody. It doesn't matter what their name is. If they have a 3-ball above 80 or 85, I'm greening almost every shot. And if it's not green, it's still a bucket. My catchphrase has never meant more than it does right now. I don't know what this guy's doing. He needs to take a shot though. Let me flop back. He can't shoot at all. His releases are terrible. Now for people that are more casual players, I'm sure you guys are going to be happy with this patch. Me personally, I think it's not good because of stuff like this. Like you see that? I'm going to knock that down every time. And while you are a casual player and you'll be happy that you're knocking down more shots, other people are not going to be missing whatsoever. People that have cards like Kevin Durant, Brandon Roy, Ray Allen, Manu Ginobili, John Stockton. Oh my goodness, John Stockton is about to be even more disgusting because of what he can do in TTO. Let me get a screen right here. Watch this. If I get some space, I'm pulling that. Not a green, but it's a bucket. So while 2K probably meant well with this update, this is the problem with it. That right there. Now I know they meant to update this to make it easier for casual players, but I feel like we got to find that middle ground. Essentially what the shooting difficulty was last year could have been better than this, because again, I haven't missed a shot yet and I have not greened a shot yet. Those two should never be a thing. Where's Damon Stoudemire? Someone go get open from 3. It's gonna be Durant. Pump fake. All right, let me get back to the top. Let me show you guys just how glitchy it is. He's standing under the paint. That's not gonna save you because again, I got sharp shooting takeover. This game is over. As long as this difficulty is a thing, this is how I plan on playing TT offline. Look, swing left to right with Durant size up. As soon as I'm open, I'm just gonna pull it. Look at that. Not a green. That's a bucket. That is game over. I missed one shot that entire game. Something is wrong there. Now, like I said, you guys would see why at the end of the game, and if you look at the difficulty multiplier spot, it is now 0.00, which means they lowered it down because before it was on 1.25, I believe, and now it is literally 0, which means it's pretty clear that they lowered the difficulty to now pro difficulty, but the shooting feels easier than pro difficulty, so I'm not sure what they've done. Things just feel a little bit too mellow there. The funniest thing to me with all this too is when I was complaining about the difficulty of the gameplays in that one video I made saying that 2K was in trouble, the one game mode I said that was perfectly fine as far as balance was the triple threat online mode, and that was the one mode they decided to touch. Now unlimited did not get any harder or easier. They left it as it is, so unlimited you will still have full whites hit on you and stuff like that, but they also made the triple threat offline difficulty a little bit easier for you guys as well. I went into a game and I felt like I was knocking down more shots. The difficulty hasn't been changed on it because it's still a 1.25 multiplier, but when I went into a game, I'm not going to show you guys offline gameplay because that's boring and it's going to be the same as online, but yeah, it felt a little bit easier. Don't know if that was coincidence though because I only played one game, but as far as triple threat online, I've played about 12 games. Each of them I've almost shot perfect from the field, so that does scare me just a little bit. But yeah guys, as far as updates go, that's what we got in the recent patch. At least that's what I've noticed so far playing the MyTEAM mode. So difficulties in the gameplay are still a bit of an issue. Hopefully they can find a nice middle ground for that because in my opinion it's still a little bit too easy. Cards that shouldn't be shooting like they shoot are shooting a little too well. There was even like some updates for the park where they said they patched fadeaway threes, and 2K League player Splash Edition, you guys must know who he is. He went into park, he played against some people, and he only shot fadeaway threes and he greened 99% of his shots. So a lot of people are speculating that the patch really didn't do anything. I mean, we know it did something for triple threat online for sure, and for MyTEAM with the badges, that again is a pretty cool thing because now we can know what badges we can add to a player. But again, the main issue with the MyTEAM isn't stuff like that. I hope they do address the main stuff, which is the gameplay for us, and also people taking L's when people quit out of their game. So when someone quits out of the game and you're winning, you end up taking the L. That has ruined MyTEAM Unlimited for a lot of people. Some people are also saying when you go into triple threat online, your player will randomly start doing park sigs, so that's going to be a little bit different to see. But yeah, I'm still a little bit worried about MyTEAM. I do hope they do fix some things. I hope we get a little bit more communication with the MyTEAM side because I feel like we weren't really addressed as much as we could have been. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day and take care.